Hi there everyone, welcome to Fingers, Thumbs and Fits, and in today's episode of What's in the Box we're going to be looking at Warhammer Underworlds Embergard. This is the new edition of Warhammer Underworlds. It's not long been out, so let's take a look at what we get in the box, shall we? Now this box is a lot smaller than I was imagining it to be honest with you. Let's take a look. Okay, firstly, we've got a big old pack here that Games Workshop likes to do. But let's take a look at these sprues first, shall we? Now, these are the Skaven. I believe they're all of the war bands are on the one sprue here. So we've got, looking at the bases here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 models for the Skaven. And then we have I think they're called the Emberwatch, the Stormcast Eternals. There's 1, 2, 3 of those. I'll show these when they're fully assembled a bit later on in the video. And then here we've just got ourselves a little tray and we've got a dice pack. Let's just have a look at the dice though, because they are kind of unique dice. There's your dice with your various symbols and what have you on them. But what is in this big pack here? Well, let's take a look. Okay, let's crack this bad boy open. There we go. I do like the way that the Games Workshop are presenting their games these days with the elements in these packs. They are great to sort of show off some of the artwork and stuff, which is all good. Just pop these over here for the moment. Right, so we have all manner of stuff in here. Firstly, on the top we have, I can't get these out. There we go. Come on, come out. There we go. Right, okay, we have the rulebook. So it's a fairly simple, well I say simple, it's a fairly sort of thin, compact rulebook. There's 35 pages there, including the index. But yeah, there we go, that's what we were looking for. The Emberwatch is the Stormcast Eternals and Zicket's Tunnel Pack of the Skaven. But yeah, these are all the rules that you need to play the game. So we have ourselves a rulebook, we have ourselves a quick start guide and our assembly instructions. These look like tokens. They are indeed tokens. There's a nice big batch of tokens. We have the rules for our warbands. So there's the Emberwatch. So as the fighters, a little bit of background, and on the background, on the reverse, we have some special rules. They're sort of like passive rules, I think, and then we've got some abilities that they can use. And again, for the Zicket's Tunnel Pack, we've got who's involved in the warband, and you can see the Skaven, 5 Skaven models there. I love the fact that one of them's on a I can't remember what they're called now. It's like a mini doom wheel, but for tunnelling. But anyway, yes, we've got again the sort of passive abilities and the usable abilities. Here we have the board. Now that's nice and compact. I was not expecting that. Now this board is actually really quite nice. It is still really quite compact. It's a square board. Can we see all of that on the camera? There we go. And it's double-sided. So that's pretty cool. And now we're getting kind of into the meat and gravy of the game here. The card packs. These aren't, I thought they were attached. Right, these are the, I think they're called Rivals decks. They're Countdown to Cataclysm. These are abilities that you can use in game. I think there's 4 Rivals decks that each warband can use. There's one, there's another one. Got, I believe, another one, but with some character cards on the top. So let's just show you the character cards. For the Ember Watch, we've got Ardorn, Rasa, and Yurik. And for the Skaven, the Zicket's Tunnel pack, we've got the Zicket himself, who I love. He's a Warlock engineer by the looks of it, and I love that model. We've got Ritak, Kritatok, which is an interesting name. He looks like a sort of Skaven equivalent to a Necron Flayed one, which is quite a terrifying prospect. Nitch, who looks like he wants to be a Poison Wind Globadier, but hasn't quite got the memo properly. And Tick Tick, who's essentially a rat with a bomb strapped to him, which is interesting. So yes, there we go. So that was a quick overview of what we get in the box. I believe there's nothing else in there now. So I'm going to pop all this away very quickly, and I'm going to assemble the models. And I will be back in a moment to show you what they look like when they're all assembled. So, I'll see you in a bit. Okay, so here we are. I've assembled the models. We're going to take a look at the Ember Watch first. Let's start with Ardorn. This is what he looks like. It's quite a nice detailed model. I mean, they all are. I mean, let's not pretend that Games Workshop don't make nicely detailed models. So he has a crossbow and an axe. Now we have Farasa. This is really the only model I had that gave me some issues, just due to the way that the bits came. But it wasn't too bad. There was their daggers and the swords. And then we have Yurik, who has a massive crossbow. I like that model. I think it looks kind of quite imposing. You definitely wouldn't want to encounter that on a dark night, would you? But yes, so there we go. That's the Ember Watch. Let's move on to Zicket's Tunnel pack. Yeah. Okay, so Zicket's Tunnel pack, sorry. These were a lot simpler to put together. Let's look at Zicket himself first. His warpstone drill and claw and all manner of mechanical accessories. I do love the Clan Scriber models. I just love the idea of mad Warlock engineers. I just think they're fantastic. So yeah, that's Zicket. We have Ritak in his tunneler. I still can't remember what this thing's called, but anyway. we have Critter Tog with his weird looking claws, looking like he's just smelt something. Gonna run off to find something he's got the scent of. We have Nitch, getting ready to lob a bomb at something. And of course we have little TikTok. Sorry, Tick, not TikTok. That with a bomb strapped to him. Poor little fella. But yeah, so that's the tunnel pack. So what do we think? Yeah, this is a nice set. It comes in at a nice price as well. I think it's about £67 if you buy it through Games Workshop. I got it through a third party, so I got it a little bit cheaper. Yeah, the models are nice. They're fairly okay to put together. We'll accept this fella, as I've mentioned. But yeah, overall, very happy with this. Looking forward to getting into it and seeing what I can do with it. I've had an intro game at a local Warhammer store already, and I kind of really enjoyed that. So yeah, looking forward to painting some of these up. I've not painted any Stormcast Eternals in a very long time, but yeah, there we go. That was Warhammer Underworlds Embergard. So, thank you so much for watching. I hope you'll join me again for the next one. And until then, take care, keep on adventuring, and I'll catch you later. Bye-bye.